What's up, Edmonton? It's Ryan here with Hauer Power Electrical. We are your Edmonton electrician, and today we want to talk about fridges, freezers, and smart breakers and why you want them. And for that, we have Leviton's pride and joy here. We have Cooper. Tell us about yourself, Cooper, and we can get into these
Hey everybody, my name is Cooper Zappacosta, and I work with Leviton. I'm a Red Seal journeyman by trade who started into the sales world. So I only promote products that I would install myself, and this is definitely one of them. This is a product that I have in my house, and I think you should in yours as well. If you do get a Leviton load center, when you do get a Leviton load center with your service upgrade, you're going to want to pay attention and look at utilizing some of our smart breakers. So not only do we have a standard breaker that's going to protect all of the devices within your house, we also have a full line of smart breakers. And what a smart breaker is going to allow you to do is get a granular look into your panel and the loads that it is protecting. The ones I want to tell you about today, the real things that actually make a difference and bring value to you, are your fridges, your deep freezes. With the cost of groceries, the cost of meat especially, and everything, you having the tragedy of losing a fridge because a breaker shuts off, or a freezer, and losing all of that meat and all of those groceries can cost easily thousands of dollars. By incorporating a smart breaker to protect those fridges and freezers, you're going to get notified before or right as that happens. How are you going to get notified? It's all done through the My Leviton app, which is an incredibly user-friendly, very, very simple app that has no cost, and it works with all of your Android, all of your iPhone, and also a desktop computer. It's an incredible app that now is going to let you create alerts and notifications. Some of these alerts are going to be as simple as the breaker has stopped working. It's tripped, it's overloaded. You're going to get a push notification, an email, or a text. You can also set alerts for things that are drawing more than they're used to. So you may have a faulty piece of equipment, like a freezer that is on its last legs, because it's starting to draw more than it was. You can get an alert to say, this thing isn't working the way that it used to be, check up on it. So now when you go out of town, when everybody goes to work, when you spend 10 to 12 hours a day outside of the house, you have a way to make sure that everything within the house is working just as it should.
That's game changing. That's game changing stuff. It's a newer panel in the market. It's been around for a few years. From what I understand, you guys have had 0 recalls. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah. That's right. This product has had incredible safety as well as incredible performance. So there's been competitors in the industry that have had a lot of performance issues that has led to having more contractors in your house and not giving you that warm fuzzy feeling that you want when you're getting an upgrade. When Hauer does a service upgrade, a panel upgrade to your house with your renovation or your request for more amperage, they're now going to do it with a product that gives the best performance in the market today.
Absolutely, yeah. The best part about that, I feel, is if this cost is comparable to having a classic panel from another panel brand, but this has the option of a smart breaker, even with that, that upsell of a smart breaker, because we'll give you that option. I mean, that's game changing. If you had a freezer full of food, deep freeze, you just went to the supermarket, filled it up. You go to Costco and you drop $600, right? You filled up your fridge and freezer with all this great food, and then, I mean, geez, wouldn't that be catastrophic if it just goes bad because your fridge fails, freezer fails? So if this is set to tell you if it's drawing more than 10 amps or it hasn't drawn 8 amps for a period of 6 hours, well, it should have been cycling, and I mean, your freezer will kick on and kick off, as you know. But if it hasn't done that for a day, geez, you better get on top of that. Whether you got to borrow a fridge, whether you got to get a new freezer, but at least this way you could find out about that a heck of a lot sooner. That's game-changing stuff.
It is by far the least expensive insurance that you will have inside of your house for the things that you really, really do use. Every day that fridge opens, every day that freezer gets reached into, to one day open it and have all of that product loss and all of those hard-earned dollars go in the trash is not acceptable. And
Yeah.
this is the way around it.
How would you, like, you can't even make an insurance claim on that. You're not gonna call your insurance company and say, oh, my fridge food's spoiled, can I pay a $500 deductible to get, $800 of groceries? That's crazy. If you're gonna change out your panel, ask us for this option. We would be thrilled to give it to you if we haven't already given you that option already. One question I never asked you about, what's the warranty like on these Leviton panels, on the breakers, on everything?
Yeah, the breakers have a 10-year mechanical warranty and a 2-year electronic warranty.
That's pretty good.
And that's from date of purchase. So you're gonna get 2 years from the day that product is installed.
That's pretty good. I think law requires you have 6 months of warranty, so that's well over and above. 10 years for
10 years.
mechanical. That's phenomenal. That's
That's
pretty
right.
good. Right on. Okay, well, you know what? That sums up our video about fridges, freezers, and smart breakers and how to protect your fridge and freezer. Again, my name's Ryan. I'm with Hauer Power Electrical. We do tons of these service upgrades, about 3 a week in the busy months here, and we would love to get rid of your old federal fire hazard panel and get you set up with a new panel, preferably this Leviton one here, where we can have a smart breaker option and get you hooked up. And thank you, Cooper. Thank you for showing your honest self here and being part of these videos.
Thanks, Ryan.
Have a great day, Edmonton. We are your Edmonton Electrician, and stay safe out there.